Hello, Cancers. This is for you. More for your finances, work, business, partnership, your work forefront. All right, for Cancers. So let's see what do we have for Cancers for the month of 17. This time round, I'll be doing a different spread. Mainly, we're gonna have the first decan, second decan, and the last decan of the month, followed by a head and a tail card. So I will explain more into details shortly. So for now, let me just get the cards laid out. One last shuffle for Cancers for the month of June for business, finances, workforce month. What do we have for Cancers? Okay, this is for first decan, the 1st to the 10th of it, 11 to the 20th of the second decan here. Then we have the last decan, 21st to 31st. The tail card, the general energy mainly will be the head and the tail. Head card and the tail card. Head and the tail. Head, tail. Okay? So, let me flip the cards. For the head, we have the head, usually your general energy or your crowning, or if not, sometimes maybe your root of the problem, your major obstacles. So if you clear away the head, a lot of things would have been much easier for you. The tail is something where it is the energy is more minor, it is more subtle, but it is definitely something that's disturbing you much, because the tail is something where you can hardly scratch it, you can hardly reach and get to it, but it's definitely is feeling like something is there, and then it's just very disturbing. This is how the tail is for you, the energy. So let's see the root of the problem, the major obstacles, or if not just your general vibe, your general energy, will be Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is about, if there are different ways to look at it, if that is your general energy, would be this Queen of Pentacles mainly being you doing pretty good, pretty well. Not a king, but a queen is good enough. It's like you most likely be like a number two in your working environment, like number two. Speaking of which, if this is going to be your root of the problem, your uh major crowning, it may be you are just a number two, and it's like you need to get to number one meaning the head of the department, the head of a like the leader. You need to be in that position. But as far as if you are not, and if you continue to be in the number two position, then it's like there are a lot of things you're not able to get it done. You still have to report to your number one. All right, or otherwise, if you are not in the number two position, then it will mean that in your working environment, or in your finance, anything that deal with finances, there is this person, number two person, like not the biggest but the second biggest role, is obstructing you. This is your major obstacle. So that is the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, the tail we have got the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is about you. Yes, I think, yeah, it's looking like that. So Queen of Wands is about someone who know what she wanted for herself, what she needs, what she wants to achieve. So this is Queen of Wands. The Wands, if you know, and that I have said that enough, Wands are your hope, your dream, your goal, your ideal, your expectation. So this is the Queen of Wands. So if this card is appearing in your tail reading, that means this is something that is disturbing you. There is something Cancers for you in the month of, you are feeling like there's something that you want to reach it, you want to get it, but you are not able to, or you are still trying to manifest. You're waiting for the right time to come, right thing to happen. You're waiting for some kind of probably promotion, or some people to leave the environment, or some bosses to go to move, change around, or business partner to go away for a while. Or yeah, there's something about you're waiting, you're wanting it this month, but it's like it's not happening yet. This is Queen of Wands. So that's your tail energy, which is something that is not within your control. You can't really do much about it. And this head energy, general energy about this someone that is here, could be blocking your way. Most likely this person is looking like the number two, not number one, but number two in a position like the assistant manager, assistant director, so on and so forth. Someone who's of a number two or second most senior person. Okay. So now we will flip the first decan of the month. What do we have in the first decan of the month? So, wow. So the first decan of the month, I think a lot about the past. It is a lot about the past, a lot about people relationship, because the minute when we see this card is there is this six of cups. Okay, if you can see this six of cups, if you see there are one, two, three person here, but mainly more prominently we are seeing two. Then we have got two of cups, again is two. Four of wands, again there are two person here. Okay, so let's begin off with what the card means by itself. So Six of Cups over here, this card is talking about reminiscing the past. It's a lot about the past, because if you see these are children, which is like, you know, now that we are adults, and then when we think about children, we're thinking about, oh, back in those days when I was still a child, when I was still a kid. Okay, so it's a lot about reminiscing the past, a lot about the past. It could be the past people are coming back, or you're just thinking about the past, or probably sometimes if we are talking about work related forefront, you want to go back to look for a ex person, ex business partner, ex boss, ex company. You'll be thinking about the past, past, yeah, not last, but the past people, company, people you deal with, people whom you work with very much. You're thinking a lot about the past. Okay, cancers, you may be wanting to go back sometimes for some of you. And two of cups, so two of cups over here is a lot about contractual deals, partnership. It's like it's like your seventh house is about um uh black and white contractual partnership. So this is two of cups. So two of cups is about of course in a love relationship, it's about lovers coming together. um but if it's in a work forefront, we're talking about two. Prominently we are seeing two person coming together, working, having to work together, come together as a partnership, body system, two of cups. And it is this two of cups, this partnership, body system, or any contractual relationship with you and another one person is looking like it is favorable, because two of cups is a very loving, very good energy. So you and this one other person, whoever it may be, your client, your bosses, I mean your boss, your buddy, your co-worker, your colleague, your business partner. So these are good people whom you can be working with, and you will see yourself working very closely with this one other person in the early part of the two of cups. Then we have four of wands. Four of wands is about stability, sometimes also about reunion, two-person coming back together. Stability is like grounding and fixing some foundation, because we are talking about four is like a pillar. If we have got four pillars, it's definitely going very strong and steadily. So that is four of wands. So we are looking. Mm, I think there is some amount of consideration in your first decan of the early part of the cancers. I think generally most of you will be thinking about a partnership, thinking about going back to someone whom you work with in the past, whom you deal with in the past very much in the first decan of a. Let's gel the full picture later on in the full month. So for now, let's see what do we have in the middle of the second decan of the month. So for the second decan of the month, firstly we start off with the sun. Okay, it's looking like this other person. This, if you are thinking and considering to go back to ex company, like if your ex company is asking, oh, would you want to come back, or a business partner or a client invitation to you, like, would you want to join me? Would you want to work with me? Definitely, it's looking like if any of such thing are on the table for you, It's definitely a good thing because here we have got the sun. The sun is talking about Lady Luck shining its torch on you. It's a good thing, it's a good bright beginning, positive beginning. That is the sun. Um Especially because this card, the sun card, is beneath the six of cups of the past. So anything that is from the past, anyone, any place, any people from the past is definitely going to serve you very well this month, in the middle of the month. Okay, and then we have got the three of cups. Three of cups, this is again about a lot about reunion, reunion with two or more, with one other person, or if it's not a buddy system, then it is a group, of course, I mean, obviously, but it is more like coming together. It is very much like coming together, a lot more on the theme over here. Reunion theme is on the table. Reunion, coming back together. Of course, again, when we talk about coming back together, we are talking about people from the past coming back together, because it is a reunion. Reunion is from the old. Um, it could sometimes also mean a new partnership, but minority of it is could sometimes also mean new partnership, because when we have got the two of cups and four of wands, it's like looking like marriages over here. When it's a marriage, of course, it's with someone whom you have been with long time, whom you have knew long time, for the longest time. So it shouldn't be so much of like someone new, but it may also be with someone new, coming together, working together as one. Very minor, because of all these cards. It is more like three and four. Four of these cards are talking a lot about the past. Then we have Ten of Pentacles. It is confirming once again, because if we look at this second decan, if you see this second decan, middle of the month, we are having the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So this Ten of Pentacles and the Sun, these two good cards, is surrounding this middle card, the Three of Cups. If we this So it is confirming, it is a assurance and like double confirming that this get together reunion, working together with the past, with the old, is a good thing. It's a good choice for you, and it's meant to be. It needs to be. This is how things should be happening. Confirming for you once again by middle of the month. If you are still deciding, thinking about it, you should go ahead. Like if there's any proposition or offer proposal for you to come back with to the old company, to consider a the last an old offer or whatever situation, something of the past, of the old, is looking like it is a choice for you, because we have got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, it is a full mark, full score. Okay, also about coming together. If you look at this couple, they are like yeah, so loving, and I mean, it could also about peacemaking, coming back together. They are hugging, and then it is a definitely a very fruitful card to have over here, because we have got children, we have got the elderly. It's like a big family coming back together. It's quite easy for you, cancers. In case you are thinking about it, what should you do if you should be accepting an offer? I think this is what it is for you. Okay, now I see. There is a reason why. There is a reason why. All right. Okay. Now I see the full picture over here. Remember, we see the root, the obstacle here is the Queen of Pentacles, your general energy over here. Okay. Let's not forget this, and let's not forget the tail card. That's something that you wanted for yourself. So towards the end, the last decan over the first decan over here, the 21st onwards to 31st, where we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, I wouldn't say that you are being left out in a cold whatsoever, but I feel that you are putting yourself in this situation where it feels like the Five of Pentacles. Look at this card, look at this picture. It is like, it is not the best place to be in, but I feel that you are putting yourself in here. You could be stubborn about something, Cancer. Yeah, you could be stubborn about something. It's like, because previously we have got all the good things coming, the signs showing to you, offers, proposition coming to you from the past, from the old, and then it's like the Sun is looking everything good, but it's like you are still holding on and still thinking about it, considering. And then Five of Pentacles is about you putting yourself into this place. Five of Pentacles. Then we have Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands again is about someone who's very determined, because princess is like a daughter, like a page, a very young energy. So if someone who is young, and this is a wand, like the suit of the wands. Wands are your dream, your hope, your goal, your ideal, your dream. Yeah. So if this lady here, she is very determined to get what she want to, get, what she feel like having for herself. She is very determined. Like no matter what, she will get to where she want. She could be sometimes she could come across as a very competitive energy over here, Princess of Wands, and followed by the Wheel. Okay, if you are looking for a new change, this card again, this card, the wheel is turning, wheel is changing, is going, usually clockwise, is moving. So if you are waiting for something, the wheel is moving, the wheel is here, and it's going to move forward, move ahead, move on from whatever it is right now in the present. The wheel. So whatever the present is, we have the wheel, which means the opposition of the present. So if things are not moving for you, or if like things are not looking good in the past for you, we have the wheel. Good things are coming. um uh, uh I'm not too sure. I can't be very sure like if good things are coming, but definitely there will be some movement and changes over here, being the wheel is going in a cycle. So but definitely it's moving, something is going round, round and round the wheel. So if we have to put this together, the past, reminiscing about the past, coming back together, contractual agreement, reunion gives you fruitful, gives you result. Then it's like I think you're feeling like something is missing over here, because then we have Five of Pentacles. Something is missing here, because if you look at this card again, and you see like the pentacles are here, but it's not fully filled up. So something is missing over here, and you are feeling like something is missing towards the end of the month, or even any part of the month, any time in the month, you're feeling like something is missing. So and then it's like there's something that you want, you are you are pacing yourself, like definitely you're going towards your goal, your achieve, to achieve what you want to achieve. And then the wheel is here. There's gonna be a change, there's gonna be some movement around, because this is the wheel. So if we gel everything together, I think it is looking like a struggle. It is looking like a struggle between the head and the heart, the mind and the heart. It is a struggle. It's as far as everything is looking like, yeah, you have to work with this person, you have to go back to the past, or there is a past proposition, past, someone, somebody, somewhere, of the past is coming towards you, having an offer, or reunion, going back to the past, to the old. But something in you, there could be this person, there could be like this person there, which is holding you back, like I don't want to go back because this person is there, I don't want to work with this person. Or even if you go back, they are just offering you a number two, like no, I don't want to go back as that, I want to go back as number one, I want to be the head, I want to be the leader, I want to be the manager over there. This is the Queen of Pentacles. There's Yeah, and then if you put these two cards together, it's like you know what you want for yourself. You definitely know. The Queen is a very strong, she's a very experienced lady. She knows what she wanted for herself. And then this is the blockage over here, Queen of Pentacles. So as much as the past, the old is on the table there for you to consider, but you are definitely holding it back. If we look at the center of the spread here, Three of Cups, I want to tell you, you should just go back. If there is any, like, a job that you interviewed in the past, a partner, a client of the past, a partner, business partner, a boss, a manager, a co-worker, colleague, someone from the past, you need to be working with them. But because towards the end of the month, it's saying that it is saying and looking like you ended up, you'll be considering from the early part of it, but towards the end of the month, it is pretty sure that you may not go ahead with it. You may not go ahead with it because ultimately you know what you want for yourself and you are pacing, working your way through. You are buying some time. The wheel can also be talking about a time, buying time, because wheel is like a clock, is round. So you're buying some time. You not ultimately end of the month, you may not go ahead with it. But in this spread over here, it's telling you that it should not be too bad and it would not be that bad to be going back. If there is someone who's coming back to you, if you have to work with someone of the past, or even let's say someone of the past is now your client, your business partner, it's not going to be a bad thing to be considering to work with them. Alright, so Cancers, this is what I can see on the table for you. Anything else? But I mean, of course, there should be if I try to elaborate longer, but I don't. Let's keep it this way. If you need a very personalized, very private reading, feel free to email and write to me. Description box has the details. And till then, I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.